Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about all the things that center around the idea of entrepreneurship and the course material of the innovator's mindset. This presentation will include a rundown of important textbook chapter topics and the main focuses for each week. Technically, by textbook definition, entrepreneurship is a way of thinking, acting, and being that combines the ability to find or create new opportunities with the courage to act on them. It's a mindset and a life skill that really anybody can pick up. In class, we put on our best poker face in hopes of scoring big points. This activity required us to strategize in hopes of making a bigger profit. Growth mindset or fixed mindset? That is the question. During this week, we explored different attitudes and behaviors, and then we were set with the task to figure out which category we fit best in. I lean more towards a growth mindset, which didn't surprise me much since I'm a pretty ambitious person. Thinking outside the box and trying to come up with that $1 million idea was at the forefront of week 3. We got our creative juices flowing in a mind dump activity to fill in the missing pieces of Manhattan. Entrepreneurship is all about trying to find that opportunity that sets you apart from others. Different pathways can be taken to achieve innovation and inventions. Design thinking gives us that necessary tools to solve complex problems. Think of it like a toolkit, empathy being like the measuring tape, very essential. In an entrepreneurial sense, empathy allows us to understand why people do what they do. Tapping into divergent thinking helped generate far-out ideas that were outside the realm of traditional problem solving. You can't have a proper business without a business model. It answers all the important questions about your business and sets the stage for what it has to offer. It identifies revenue sources, customer base, products, and provides a detail of financing. We got a feel for the process of creating one by using our companies from pitch round 1. A major factor of success of your business depends on the customers. You should ask yourself a few questions. Is your product or service even desired by customers, and does it solve some sort of problem that they're facing? Many pitch groups aim to solve the problem of poor entertainment in Manhattan. The entertainment industry offers a lot of market opportunity, but is it too saturated? The innovator's mindset has helped me step outside of my comfort zone and embrace trial and error by experimenting. A good experiment, however, should be structured and follow a certain template. Using a storyboard helps visualize and map out a sequence of the customer experience and enable company growth. A surefire way of company growth and expansion is by developing networks and building teams. Knowing the right people and having a diverse set of skills on your side can help you go far. The Clifton Strength Test helped us find out what our most dominant talents are. Mine were futuristic, input, includer, connectedness, and positivity. I'm inspired by the future and what it could be. As someone with the input talent, I need to collect and archive, which means I like to accumulate ideas and info, and even relationships. Includer is self-explanatory. I like to make other people feel seen. I believe everything happens for a reason, and I have strong enthusiasm. Expanding on the idea from a few slides ago, a revenue model is a key component of the business model, which identifies how profit will be generated, which is pretty important. How much are customers willing to pay, and how many customers do you need? More than one revenue stream can be used, so how much does each stream contribute to the total? My favorite model is the advertising revenue model because you get the chance to be creative. You want to entice people to buy your product or click on the link to your website. My favorite graphic design style is what I like to call the millennial-like style. I like millennial pink. What can I say? Businesses don't just become successes overnight. Entrepreneurs are faced with many setbacks. Small failures are considered valleys in the entrepreneurial journey. Pivots are necessary to recover when something goes wrong or you don't reach the desired goal. Those with grit will be able to remain strong and sustain interest in their long-term goals. A lack of funds is one of the main reasons why business ventures fail. A good way to fund your venture and get people excited about what you're doing is crowdsourcing. Using the internet to attract people opens you up to even more support. Make a little checklist to make sure you reach your goals. A pitch can help you win over investors. Let's say you're an independent game developer and you just came up with a really cool idea for a game. You have your character concept and storyline all planned out, but it's still in the early stages of development. Well, then you need early stage financing to help your game really take off. Now your game is fully developed with its own unique characters and it's taken to the market well. So well, in fact, you're considered turning it into a franchise. It would benefit you to consider trademarking it so nobody can get rich off of your idea. While on the topic of video games, for example, the ever popular Mario is registered trademark to Nintendo, so nobody else can use it. On to something that's important for any business venture. How are you going to market your idea, and more importantly, how are you going to market yourself? Entrepreneurial marketing requires an interactive approach. To illustrate this point, think of the internet as a city and social media as a cocktail party. Would you march into the party filled with people you don't know and start berating them to buy your product? Hopefully not. The point is, people normally do business with people they like, and when someone likes you, they'll introduce you to others, just like with social media. Meaning it's in your best interest to make yourself likable. Grain Surfboard does a great job with this by appearing very transparent and explaining how their product is made, many things other competitors don't do. Entrepreneurship, however, isn't all about for profit. When taking on a social business venture, the title of social entrepreneur is earned, but with great power comes great responsibility. Trying to solve large and complex social problems is no easy feat, especially when there is no clear solution. This class has really brought me outside of my comfort zone and made me think of things in a new perspective. I enjoyed the hands-on learning, which kept me engaged in class. I would say that you get out as much as you put in. Originally, I was skeptical and thought that entrepreneurship wasn't something I was interested in, but this class really changed my mind.